How's it going, everyone? What is going on? It is your boy, the Frost Man, aka the all-knowing Nintendo knowledgeable base, Frosty of course. Last stream, we took down all the unique monsters, completed a few infinity charts, completed all the side quests except for one, and that was pretty much it. And then we unlocked the golden super bosses. What's going on, Super Rad? They're already avalanching, eh? Oh, by the way, speaking of avalanching, I got this for free at Target. So if you guys appreciate the Avalanche Super Rad, by the way, go check them out. I got these not too long ago from Target, and I got them for free because I have a friend that works there. This stream, unfortunately, is going to be a little grindy because JRPG's completion, we always got to grind. But how far did you guys go for your scripts, man? Yeah, I look like I'm like real pale white because of the lighting, but and then at the end of the stream, I'm gonna be like a shadow figure. So allow me to what I did last stream because I changed a few things yesterday because I feel like today's plan is not gonna go as well. I'm changing to the easy mode. Frickles the super bosses, guys. The super bosses can kiss my butt. And also, I did a few of Minoff's stuff. We will tackle him later. So, for him, I raised his block rate up a little bit because his node was not connecting for whatever reason. So, that is the one thing I did change. So, we're gonna go ahead and like probably fight like a really weak monster because, and I'm not gonna do anything because we need that block rate node up, and I promise you guys, once we get this node up, which, oh, we need to fight something a little bit higher. Is this Switch? It is for the Switch indeed, though. An expansion game of the base game. Finally, Limpio. At long Frickles last. I hate this node. Well, I will say this though. There are a lot of good games on the Switch. The ones I would recommend people get, it depends on your preferences, although it may not be the same case for everyone. What I will definitely say is, if you're looking for like good games for the Switch, it would depend on, you gotta know what you like for your gaming preferences. For me personally, I don't recommend Breath of the Wild for everyone's first Switch game because it's a little biased, but I will say this. Most casual gamers need to know where to go. Most casual gamers need some kind of direction to go to. Breath of the Wild, unfortunately, doesn't accomplish that. At least not from the first 4-hour gameplay and whatnot. So, that is the one game I don't recommend getting your Switch paired up first. But the classics, Odyssey is a really good one. Odyssey is probably the one game I do recommend the most for starters. I mean, it was my first game when I first bought my Switch. And then, yeah, Breath of the Wild, Zelda. I don't recommend it as your first game though, unless you don't care about getting lost, don't care about progression. I mean, it's a good time killer, but if you're like me, who needs to know where we need to go, I think Breath of the Wild is not a qualifying first game, just in my personal opinion. Me, as much as I love Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I honestly can't recommend that game as a first game either. And that sucks too, because I really do love it. You like Zelda? I do. If you can buy Link's Awakening for a pretty cheap price, like $34, I would recommend it. So you haven't played Zelda games and you haven't played Zelda in years though? I think it should be fine. I mean, the whole piece is, if you need to know exactly where to go, Breath of the Wild, unfortunately, is not going to provide you that in the very beginning of the game. I mean, I rage quit in that game because I didn't know where to go. I'm too directional oriented, if that makes sense. If a game doesn't tell me where I need to go exactly next, I'm not talking about like in terms of like linearity or holding onto my hand. I don't mind open world games, but gosh dang, give me a navigation system, and we cool. Hey, look, it's a douchebag Malos.
I thought you'd jump ship with the rest of the rats.
There's no rats here. I mean, forms are almost empty.
Nobody here is scared of you.
I am. He has a Monado, guys. Whoa. It's the Artifices Gargoyles.
Look.
Yes,
Jeez.
I can see it.
I find it funny. They're supposed to be like devil-like, but then they all have halos.
10 minutes to go. 10
But we're not
minutes
into the stream,
before my
dude.
Gargoyles overrun the core entirely.
Oh.
If you can take me down, that means you win. If you can't, well, end of story.
You have the Monado, dude. I want to do Monado Cyclone.
We were born into this stinking world. Might as well have some fun.
Wait.
Life or death. Not much.
Colossus are in this game? Okay, I did not know this.
Gotta choose, partner.
Yeah, and I find it funny they all have green core crystals too. Just like the Aegis. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what I would recommend you guys do, take care of the Artifices first, because douchebag Malos, we can deal with him later. Because while he does pose a threat, honestly, he is not worth the time right now. Because as you guys know, for basic RPGs, always handle minions first, and then take care of the boss. Unless the boss spawns minions, then that's a different story. But let's go ahead and like take out these Artifices, because holy frickles, they need to go. Already? Wait. Yeah, so one of them's already gone. Sweet. Other than that though, like, guys, what have y'all been doing for quarantine lately? Because you guys all know my story. It's just that, oh, that was fast. Honestly, I don't really have much to say about quarantine. I mean, all I've been doing, like, besides like classes, stacking up on frozen foods, heating it up while going to class at the same time, you know, all that jibber jabber. That's really all I've been doing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this part. Okay. This is gonna become a brand new. This is gonna be a brand new gimmick. Yeesh. They're like leeches, ladies and gentlemen. Leeches I can definitely say for a certain group of people.
Adam, the gargoyles.
I see them, but
But look. You have a ton of canned food now.
all you got.
Like Chef already. Yeah, my friend she sent me like a whole picture of Chef already.
I think it's time to smash your toys.
Victor, I smash you. You should be my toy. It's messing.
You know?
You want to order Chinese food again? You know, takeaway is still an option, but takeaway orders are way too expensive though. I think it's like $25 for me for the nearest Chinese food place. And that's like without the seafood either. Oh my god, it's Rayquaza.
Nice. That's my partner. Shame you only have one.
They're not dating, by the way. They're brother and sister. For those who are very curious.
Get them in the clouds?
Preparation is everything. Like you said, partner.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, that's why you gotta get your facts straight, boy. It don't mean that he's invincible, though. There goes Rayquaza. Honestly, though, like, I've been craving for sushi for such a long time. But I don't trust even takeaway orders at this moment.
He's coming.
How does a puny sword stand up to the Monado, though?
Got something to say?
Yeah, you're ugly.
I've told you before. The humans built the bonfire.
What bonfire?
Was help them light it. Enough sophistry. Oh yeah.
Typical large streamer right there.
You know it as well as I do. What humans are really like.
Yeah, I agree with Malos. People can be really messed up, but it depends on the person.
Precious driver.
Wow, that's such a cheap shot right there. The place by you is closed. Everywhere is closed at the moment. They're either closed or they have reduced hours. It's Siren! Well, Metro Siren. This is the part where I can't really fix the audio, unfortunately.
Then let me add to the mix too.
What the heck? His siren looks... If anything, they just look like mirror images of each other. Oh boy, we got a new mechanic and we're still getting tutorials at the end game too. Go figure. Although I will admit though, I like seeing the black shading of it. Alright, so what we got here, instead of chain attacks, ladies and gentlemen, we have a siren gauge. It works exactly like a chain attack. It's up, instead of we're going through round to round, what we do is we have our siren attack his siren. The only problem is, if he gets Sist off first, we're pretty much screwed at that moment. So definitely take consideration what you got to do. Our main goal is, of course, you know, build up our party gauge, go for the siren attack, rinse and repeat. Just make sure you plan your stuff accordingly, because I know a lot of like larger Twitch streamers and YouTube content creators, they always get the stuff mixed up for whatever reason. None of that. I just love just doing this to him. I mean, he kind of deserves it, to be honest. I mean, he is a douchebag Malos after all. So, I don't know. He's such a good villain, and I'm getting Final Fantasy VII vibes already because Jin looks like that one guy, Sephiron, I think his name was. I don't know. I really want to play Final Fantasy VII right now, but don't have PS4 with me. Don't have the game. Game sold out. Oh my god, that's really loud. I don't know how loud it was on your guys' side, but for whatever reason, it doesn't really like do the like. I'm not able to really adjust it. That's how loud this was. So I do apologize for those who had like ear rape. It's kind of out of my control, but we gotta do what we gotta do. You had the remake for PS4. How? I see it. I see the Super Red stream it. It looks amazing. I would really actually wouldn't mind playing it, to be honest. And I know it's not like the full game of it, but it looks really good. And Tifa be banging in the HD version. Hey, Tifa's best girl for FFF. Fight me in the chat below if you guys choose to do so. Just be warned, I don't hold back on opinions. Wait, what the heck is it? Oh man, I wanted to lore up. See, I want to... Ew, Monado Eater. That's kind of weird that it works differently in this game. But yeah, honestly though, Malos is not that bad. He's kind of a wimp compared to the last time we fought against him. So that's actually something. Wait, did we I was gonna say, did we break him? So yeah, when I was looking up piano cover music, I saw this one person who did a Tifa cosplay. She did a really good job on it, and oh my gosh, Tifa she just looks amazing. That's really all I'm gonna say. Like, look at that. This is like Gundam right here. Oh, Gundam style. Promise you guys, that was not fake at all. I have little to control. Like, there's nowhere in the setting where I can actually lower that collision damage. Like, even if you do game damage and I turn down all the sound effects, surprisingly, it doesn't affect it. I tried it during my test recording too, and it's very interesting how it works. Oh man, are you guys gonna like topple him? All right, fine, I'll break him. And he resists. Nice. Besides, like, other than that though, Octopath Traveler, I tried it. It's alright. It's a little slow for my liking, because you guys know me. Turn-based games, they're not my most favorable like type of RPGs to play, but I wouldn't really mind it if it has like really good music. I have not got to that stage with Octopath Traveler yet. And I know a lot of people really love like Octopath Traveler, which I do understand. It's just that unfortunately it's not for everyone. Alright, come on. I need to pull off more combos with Minoff, actually. Go, 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 go! How buffed up is this guy's Siren? It's like, we're gonna be taking Malos down before his Siren, which I kind of find interesting. Oh, there goes the barrier. And we broke Malos. Wait, no we did it. Alright, we're back to our usual chain attack, ladies and gentlemen. His Siren's down. At this moment, though, he's gonna die before we even pull off of a chain attack. That's how much of a high damage output we did. Not only that, I was really hoping to get the chain attack, but oh well. I know I've been using Minoff the most, but I wanted to do it. Jeez, this guy, whoever did his voice acting did a really nice job. And people say English VA is really bad. No way.
Good show. But I know you've got more. Let it all out, Mithra.
Let it get, let it. Okay. I can't sing anything, not even the Frozen song. Look at this though, like, it makes me wonder, how much time did they really spend on these animations? And I'm saying that's a really good thing. Drifting Souls, I forgot this was actually in this game. Like, what the? And you would think that his Siren was already done. Aegis, back to back.
Can't do it. I can bring it out of you.
This sounds kind of intuitive, Malos, I'm not gonna lie. No comment. But then again, the Griff Fox stream from yesterday, that was a lot worse. Oh my gosh, the capital is actually... Oh, and rip. Hopefully everyone's okay.
This can't be real.
Wait, what?
Melt it.
It's over 9,000. Alright, I'll stop with that joke. But from what I shot though, like, Mikhail was not in... So apparently Mikhail survived, but then Milton died. And this is where stuff gets crazy. What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000. Oh, I feel like I'm just gonna put those edits at YouTube or something. Look at her, she's just a killing machine now.
Mithra. Do it. Make me proud.
Yeah, all the dark blades. How do they do those amazing postures? I just realized that. Eye to eye, light versus dark. Monado versus... Yeah, I keep saying Monado because he has a Monado attacks, but you guys get what I mean. Whoa. Do I play a lot of JRPGs, Doug asks. I do. On this channel, it's becoming way more preferred compared to platformers. Like, when I first started this YouTube channel, this Twitch channel, I played way more platformers than anything. And then when I started streaming, like, what was the first JRPG game I streamed on this channel?
Wait, Mithra. You can't.
I think it was the base game actually.
This is a battle between Aegises.
I swear he does remind Marth from Fire Emblem, but. And then I started streaming like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 randomly because I don't know, like streaming platformer games is a lot more difficult to get traction in, I guess, if that makes sense. And then I was a complete noob when I first played this game, and the base game as well. Have I ever played Star Ocean, the game? I have not, but I've heard of it. Guys, if you ever want to get more power, just scream. Just don't do it in public, because people are gonna video camera everything. Oh my gosh. Disintegration, holy frickles. But to completely answer your, the other questions though, I've never played it, but I've heard of Star Ocean. I hear that game being thrown constantly at me. It's kind of funny because this is an amazing scene. What does it show you? What really happened back 500 years ago? So Star Ocean's the game that's always been... Burn, baby, burn. You gotta look at those melons there. Wow. I'm kind of speechless right there. And Malos just smiles.
That's it, perfect! That's the power that our father gave us! It's what the world has cried for since its birth! Me,
Wow.
you, we're here to give them what they want!
No. You're wrong.
I never heard this extended version before.
Then I'll just have to claim all the destruction for myself!
Be careful what you wish for, dude. But yeah, I'll try to play Star Ocean at some point. Pyra? Rex? Oh, that would have been funny if they actually put third and the screams in there. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop. Well, Jin was right though. I mean, her time wasn't this time period. It was 500 years after. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you scream in the Xenoblade universe. Magnificent. But wait, the core's broken. Oh no. Hugo, my man, you better survive this. They are pretty good RPGs. Definitely will look into it. Gonna, right after stream, I'm gonna YouTube it, put it onto my watch later list, and I'll see what I can do. Which system is it on, by the way? NES? No, that must be Tropics. I always get the systems confused between the games.
Our nation, our people.
It's gone.
My brother, we must flee before we lose the ground beneath our feet.
This is a very depressing scene.
Leave me, brother.
Like, look at the capital. It's burning. Despair. I'm glad this is not what's going on right now in real life. That's really what I gotta say.
My brother.
What's going on? No? He's gonna really sacrifice himself? Have him for PlayStation, but I think it gets some on PC. Oh yes, if it's PC, I can definitely get access to it. I'm becoming more like attached to Adam.
Recommend my people
Not even close, not to Adam.
to you.
I've been getting way more attached to emulators lately. I don't know, I'm really growing out of the retro gaming stuff, which is kind of unusual because I don't know. I'm becoming way more attached to my Switch, but I still love my 3DS. Those are like the main two consoles I still love. I mean, I have my I had this special edition here for Persona 5 Royale. Oh, this thing's a beauty. If you guys have not seen my unboxing of this game, definitely check it out on YouTube. It's an amazing JRPG.
Jin. Please.
Wait, what's going on? Where'd you go? I missed you so. It's a really good collector's edition. Now it goes for like, I don't know, over 100, over 150. I got it during pre-order. He's dead, guys. No, no, no. Permadeath. Fire Emblem. That explains everything. I'm trying to stay calm. He was a very respected person, emperor, and of course, a tank. His death will not be in vain. And Mithra comes out from the Gundam. That's crazy, though. And this all happened back at 500 years ago? It's insane. Wait, why is there... Oh, that's the Ardenian ship, isn't it? Crazy stuff, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, like... if I were to do another walkthrough of a JRPG game, though, I don't know which one it would be. I still need more time with the first game, the X. But I'm thinking of like finishing up like Persona 5 first playthrough because I still need to play through that. Rest in peace, Hugo. More than a character, ladies and gentlemen. He was likable. It's really sad. And the Torna Titan, it's being collapsed. It's no more. It's no more. Without its core, it can't function. It's sad. But really though, Milton actually died from that collision blast? It's insane. He's just a little kid, like, sure, he's really snobby. Yeah, there's Mikhail. I don't know what really happened though. They both got caught into the explosion together though. But Mikhail somehow survived. Kind of curious now. They have Persona 5 for PlayStation. I heard it's good, but you have not seen anything on it. Oh yeah, it's definitely really good. The one I showed you guys was the deluxe version. But I want to finish the vanilla version first because vanilla, the deluxe version, aka Royale, has a lot of new content. I want to appreciate the old version first, and then go on to playing the newer features. I like making notes of differences. Dang. Like, the relationship's more like a brother and sister kind of way. That's why he would always like tease her and make fun of her. Oh no, is she gonna have another outburst? Dang, she yelled. She screams so loud it caused a loading screen. Don't ever do that, ladies and gentlemen. Especially gentlemen, if you ever do that, you get caught into some kind of, some weird argument with a chick, just walk away. Oh, we're back in Gormont.
Yes.
Where's Mithra? Where's my
The
girl?
Royal Spirit Crucible is in Leftheria. I believe it'll keep this sealed.
I see.
I have a request for you.
This is a
I hear
request.
that a militia squad is evacuated to Specia. Give them a message from me. Once things are calm, they should come to Leftheria. Okay?
Oh, wait.
Understood. I'll do it.
Wait, how does he get to Lotharia though? It's a 100% different Titan. And they're all in Gormont. And yes, you guys notice the blade did get smaller. And there's Pyra. Not the best girl. I'm more of a Midra guy. Still question about how Mikhail survived though. It would have made no difference with the radius blast, but I actually did like Milton, and pretty much I liked all the characters except for Got Milk, and of course Amalthus. Amalthus is just a creepy snake who messes with nature's beauty. Oh, Jin's still okay. So we got Mikhail, Hayes, Laura. What the heck is that? Huh? Looks some kind of like monster. Ooh, woke up my beauty sleep. What's going on? Oh my god, that thing looks ugly. What the heck is that?
Caught up with you at last.
It talks?
How do you know my name?
It knows human speech.
But it's not a blade.
Holy sh!
Gort?
It's actually got milk.
What happened to you?
It hurt. Oh, the
Ugh.
pain. It hurt when you cut my body.
I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. It's no acting. I actually legitimately was
Is
scared.
this my arm? Hey, I have an arm. It still hurts.
You've been shaking too.
It throbs and it throbs and it just doesn't stop.
I can't make sense of this.
He's lost his mind.
Yeah,
think
I don't
so.
blame him. I think more like
He seems ecstatic.
I'll use your blood as a balm for my wounds. How about it? Sound fair?
but what? Is that like Titan cells though?
I'll start with you. You Torna blade.
This is
Paying you
really.
back for cutting my arms off. You dog. I'll have me arms back.
Oh, this guy's like very
I deserve
delusional.
Some interest too. I'll take your ears and nose as well. But first, I'll get your blood for my medicine. It'll be your turn, Laura. It's your
Sorry if I'm like
turn
really
that did
quiet,
this
ladies and
to me
gentlemen.
after
This-
all. It was you and your bitch mother. I knew I should have gotten myself a decent woman. It's your bastard fault. Think you're gonna die quick? I'm gonna enjoy watching you suffer.
I will not let you insult my mother like that.
Hurts to hear the truth, don't it?
You think you can
There's no
pass
truth to
judgment
that.
on my mother? You don't know us.
Leave it, Laura. Trying to talk to him is a waste of time.
He's right.
Jin's right.
No more mercy. This creature is beyond help.
Put it to rest.
Hayes,
Let's do this.
you're right. I won't waste my mercy on him. But I will end his pain.
There we go. Love the attitude.
Excellent. I'll have me some primetime entertainment with you, girl. Hope you're a screamer, Laura.
Yeah, about that. I don't know how his mechanical arm is still functioning though. Like the parade, you know, those lab rats did something with them. Yeah, we don't have anyone else on our team because Hugo died and Adam departed, of course. But Got? Something interesting I need to talk about him. So he will be originally level 53 the first time the player attempts to beat the game. But then the second time, he will be matching with the other players' levels. So the strategy to beat this guy honestly, just go for chain. Just spam chain attacks. Even though we can't really fully function the chain attacks, just be sure to watch your health because he isn't that bad, but we can still at least topple him if possible. If we have like, say like Jin doing the recharge, you know, finish his cooldown, we can at least topple him. That's the typical strategy to beat this guy. Other than that though, he's really easy. So why would they put him in like such a random spot though? I'm not gonna lie, this is probably gonna go on my Instagram clips section. But look at him, he's so depressed. I am thou. Thou art I. What do you want, dude? That's it. Your playtime's over, boy. Very depressing though. Like I kind of felt sorry for him though because he was an experiment of. I don't know who that guy was with Amalthus that day.
To the very end.
You gotta admit though, no one should ever go through experimental like that.
Mother.
As much of a dirtbag got Milk was, he was just. Even he didn't deserve it. Well. REP? Question mark? And there you guys go. There's the credits.
Somebody turned Gort into that horrible thing.
Did they mean to kill us?
I think so.
No. But Malos dying won't necessarily be enough to bring peace to the world. That I am certain of.
500 years later, he's the one that does it.
There'll always be
Oh, how this time has changed. GG's! Indeed.
Don't
Good
say
game.
that. Things can change. There's always hope. Don't you think, Jin?
Oh,
You're right.
Warnish.
As long as blades and humans are bonded to each other.
Surely, someday.
Yeah, 500 years later. Wait. There was a guy who designed a character for Square Enix. From Square Enix? I think he's the one that did the design for Jin. I know one of the Bandai Namco's department guy who works on the Tales game did Zenobia's art style. That I know of. I wouldn't be surprised if people compare Jin and Sephiroth with each other. Because Square Enix. Wait, what's going on here in the Praetor's dead? No, just the soldiers. And the Praetor himself dies from poison. Wow, this game proves there's no such thing as bad good endings. Such a snake. I want to punch him in the face. Square Enix is the best. I agree. Square Enix has made so many great JRPGs. Not just from Final Fantasy, but the other games I can think of as like they did. Oh, this was I think just Square at the time. Super Mario RPG with Nintendo. It's not 100%, but it's like more like a kind of like a 50-50 kind of thing. That was a really good game. The only game I know from Enix before Square and Enix became together was Mischief Makers. Someone get this guy out of the throne. He don't deserve here. But Square Enix, if you guys are looking for great JRPGs, 100% recommend them. Atlas is also a good one too because they made Persona the series and Shin Megami Tensei. I've never played a Shin Megami Tensei like the dedicated game, but Persona 5 is kind of a spin-off, or the Persona games are technically spin-offs of that series. Those are good. Wait, World Tree. Wasn't this the war where Jin...
In the
Oh, it
course
is.
of a
Okay.
lifetime, a man will see uncountable meetings and partings. Yet
I was about to talk about that.
sputters and dies. Whose face is it that rises to greet you?
Oh, there's a
Happy
photo
is the
with
man who can
Onelia.
sleep. In the comfort of the smile he sees then.
Wait.
No, I don't wish for forever. Even just for one moment. It's enough if it's with her.
True remarks, yeah, I agree.
What is the
And-
man to do who has not been afforded that chance?
Neat.
The road stretches on without end. I cannot but walk down it as long as I keep walking.
There it is.
One day, the time may come when I see her smile again. That hope keeps me afloat.
You won't come back.
Became a flesh eater, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the road I must walk. Our paths won't cross.
Oh, I wanna count on that, dude.
But should we, in fact, ever meet again? On that day,
Huh. Interesting. Okay. So yes, I'm glad they did not show the scene where Jin actually ate Laura's heart and became a flesh eater. They did that for the base game. I'm glad that they didn't put it in the ending of Torna because one, it was already bad enough we gotta kill Got. Hugo died. Milton died. How depressing can this ending get? There's I believe that's the ancient ship, which, you know, we got to explore it in the base game. But, you know, I know a lot of people there was like a controversial like discussion about. Oh, speaking of which, controversial. There's the man himself, Rex, the man who can't scream. Torna, the Golden Country. I'll give my opinions on that, like, the whole game as soon as we finish up the golden monsters, all the infinity charts. That's gonna be the rest of the stream for today, unfortunately. So today may be the finale of this game, but for those who are tuning in are curious about the base game though, I have 100% of the base game and all of the YouTube parts, all the parts are on YouTube. It took me 39 parts to finish that game. It took me 4 months, believe it or not. Parts are very long, but it's a very, very informative guide. So definitely check it out when you guys have the chance. So, what happens if we beat the game? Interesting we get this title screen, because I don't really remember this title screen. Not even in my main game. But, of course, we get NG+. I'll explain that pretty much the very last thing we'll do, because while we still have to finish off the golden unique monsters and affinity nodes, those are pretty much the main two that we gotta do. Over here, you're gonna notice something. And I debated if I should have beat the game like a little bit later, but we unlocked 2 modes. That's if I can get it. So apparently, and two modes would have been open for NG+. One of them would have been called Custom, which you can make the game however the heck you want it, in terms of like difficultiness. And then Bringer of Chaos is pretty much the Super Balls hard mode, which I can never do. I usually play the game in normal mode, but for this purposes, for the rest of the LP, I'm going to be taking on the unique monsters that are golden under easy mode. 2 reasons. A, infinity charts. That's going to be the #1 thing we're going to be focusing on. 2, you guys for those who ever played this game before, you will understand. Wait, I don't want to switch Vanguard. I want to switch between those two. So, I do want to know what my equipment's going to be. This is what my equipment's going to be looking like. Ice Headman, there is a legendary variant, but I'm kind of too lazy to get that one. unless somehow we get it. We're gonna also run Omega Drive. This is mainly because Adam delivers a lot of critical hits and we can spam the chain attacks whenever we need to really do it. Beta Scope is what's gonna really empower Laura because we're gonna be doing a lot of driver combos for the next grinding sessions. And the Crystal Earnings, I debated if I wanted to put this in, but fills it up whenever we do specials on Excellent. And it's really hard to miss those button commands. Hugo, I put Wolf Shoes just in case, but there may be a better shoes item. And then Burst Symbol, you're gonna have to have Burst Symbol on this guy. So those are my driver setup. The blades still need work, unfortunately. I will not be using this on Minoff, heck no. Instead, I do want to give him like max infinity attack, outdoor attack, and crit up. Crit up is definitely gonna stay, but I'm not sure about these two. So, and then as for Bridget, you're gonna need to have these. Trust me, you're gonna need to have them. Don't have them, I can tell you guys right now, the golden monsters are gonna be hell. That's the one thing I'll say. And Jin, of course, you're gonna have to prioritize attack stuff. Haze, I decided to put Orb Prioritizer, but I think what we're gonna do is actually equip her with Orb, Elemental Orb Ender if I do have it. And unfortunately, I do not. Yes, I do have it. So this is gonna speed up chain of combos quite a bit. Damage heal, of course, you guys know damage heal. If you have Haze on with a lot of block rate, it should be okay. And then Hunter's Chemistry, cannot stress this enough. So let's go ahead and take on the first golden monster. Over here, that's our first golden monster. Strategies for this guy, have your AoE attacks ready at all times. Trust me, you're gonna need them. So, Cyndaquil Carpathia. This guy, my strategy for this guy, of course, have your AoE attacks with you on all times. Be sure try to get this guy to be sure to break this guy whenever you have the chance, because he does have kind of like a high break resistant, but not in terms of like, but he's not completely immune to it, so that's a good thing. Once we get Frickles, if you have spike defense Oxycrystals, they do help as well. However, there are better options, just letting you guys know, FYI. The one thing I will definitely say is, this is not where most people Frickles up. Trust me, far from it. But there is an attack where he does actually go into break automatically. So if you can topple him, like, whenever you guys get the chance, definitely do so. Otherwise, he sucks. He's not the worst though. Actually, as a matter of fact, he's probably the easiest among the four. See right there, we got the break going on. That would have been a crucial time to topple him, but unfortunately, you guys know my setup is not the best, but it's alright. It's alright. We're focusing on building elemental combos, just letting you guys know. All of these guys will go into like Awakening randomly. I just got really lucky that we got it, but shoot, there's no break. Frickles, alright, we're gonna have, that's the main reason why I want AoE attacks at all times, because you have these little babies trying to like kill us. So AoE attacks, take it priority. If you guys can't do anything about those, well then, these guys will surprisingly kill us. Winds of Time can be really helpful too. The only thing I will definitely say is, try not to use their talent arts too much when it comes to like sacrificing health, because they will actually, it could work against you. And not only that, I'm just glad that those little babies of his, they don't have that much health, so that's a good thing. Now the only con thing about this is that, well, spike damage is a thing. Other than that though, we're gonna try to go for a chain attack. Definitely not the wisest thing to do, but we can try to perform a full burst. Alright. Oh shoot, I don't have a Wolto Orb. Oh, this is really bad. Without Aegon's Water Orb, I can't really do this efficiently. Adam. I should have sent Min off to do the thing, but I debated it. Haze. There you go. That's why I equipped Elemental Ender, because it's really helpful. Say the famous lines. Aw, he didn't say don't forget me. Alright. Adam. Only because we're gonna be bursting out Earth Orb. That's gonna be, like, priority right there. So we're gonna send Jin in. See, some people may argue use Jin as a, what's it called? On End Orber. Elemental End Orber. I don't agree with that. Because he does way more damage than Haze. Haze is more like a tech. Supporter, if you might, well. Yes, question mark? Aegon just needs to participate specials and chain attacks, so that's gonna complete that node very soon. Alright, this round though, we're gonna get all the full burst. So we'll send Min off in. Only because he needs to participate in, like, attacking. Elemental Bust! Alright. Wash, rinse, repeat. Haze only has level 3 though, that's the problem. I'll send Haze, I mean, just in case if this guy actually does live from the full burst, which is very unlikely. We'll send her. Elemental Bust. And of course Hugo. I mean, don't forget me. Sucks that I had to leave Bridget behind, but if you guys can get a full burst, it's GG's for this guy. Just know that you may need to go farming for some levels because there is no really good way to, like, level up to level 99. I will try not to go up to level 99, just a little FYI. I think the highest level we're going to try to get to is like level 85, but we're not going to be grinding with this guy. But upon defeating him though, we do get some pretty good items, especially the chips. So this is going to become a really amazing upgrade. So that's awesome. Alright, let's see what we have. I remember we had horn chips. No, not that. I gotta stop doing that. Ooh, horn chips. Yes. Forest chips. I'm debating if I should really put that. Let's see. Those are not gonna be good on tanks, just a little FYI. But for Jin though, decreases the crit rate by 10, but I'll take it, just, you know, just in case if we really do run into some really interesting problems. Oh, that actually is really bad with Haze. Okay. And then for Mithra, it's only 6, but do I really? Yeah, I'm debating. Minoff is gonna benefit that way more actually, so we're gonna give Minoff the horn chips. Forest chips. Looks like they only do like additional damage to like some other stuff. And did anyone gain infinities? Of course no. Because you guys know, that's how grinding works. So that's the unique monster. He is the easiest of the bunch. Whoa, Jim, what the heck are you doing, boy? I mean, I get that you look like Sephiroth from Final Fantasy, but still, no need to get all hyper. Let's see. What are those chips? I'm actually quite curious now. Sorry if I'm like I kept pausing and whatnot. It's just we keep getting new things and doesn't look like anyone's gonna benefit from these shades. 50 Shades of Grey. Psych. But yes, we gotta start upgrading. We gotta start upgrading our arts too. But do not worry, ladies and gentlemen, if you're behind infinity charts for like drivers, this side quest that we're doing right now, it's gonna completely fill it up pretty quickly. So I'm happy with that. The only downside is that it may actually suck. I mean, it's grinding, but it's not that bad.
Or have I become stronger?
It's always, Bridget, you always became a strong woman. Alright, 3. But other than that though, like, getting some of these infinity charts done, it's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Practice would pay off.
Practice always pays off. Practice makes everything perfect. I don't know about you guys, but I've always heard that saying. I don't know if that's true though. Alright, anyone gain infinity for drivers? No, does not look like it. Alright. Laura's all done, Jin's all done. Hayes is not done, but I do know where to get that item. Adam is far from done, but we got the Koto self-interest. That's a pretty good one. Mitra's all done, Minoff's all done. Fragrance, yes, I'll definitely take that. Music box, yeah. Yeah, I'll most likely actually finish the crafting too. This may become a two-parter, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, rip. Aegeon, we need fish meat. We gotta go find those large fishes. Upon let's go see who can level up.
I can still improve. I have to.
It's alright. It's a vacation. I forgot this was here. I mean, you can't 100% a Xenoblade Chronicles game unless you find everything. I wonder if we kill that snake boss. I wonder if he's gonna give us a yeah, leaving that guy in the wild is really dangerous. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, all we're doing, if you guys are just catching up, we're just grinding.
This one I'm quite
Try not to, Jin. You talk like my mom or something. But if you guys don't know, my name's the Frost Man, Frostyrnb, of course. We do a lot of 100% completion on this channel, so especially with JRPGs, it can be grindy, but I enjoy what I do, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it too, because I've done a lot of research in this game. Yeah, what's going on, K-pop fam? Again, thank you so much for avalanching. Oh yeah, and I also got the Royale game, like Persona 5 Royale. My special edition, so that's awesome. Wait, Aegeon gained infinity. To infinity and beyond. Max infinity evade. Nice. Oh, you know what to say. Can't touch this. Banana. But Santo, we got that up to level 5. That's really all that matters. Sweet. Perform driver combo 14 more times and deliver critical hits. This will do overtime. Haze +1, nice.
You can rely on me to aid you.
Thank you, Haze. I really appreciate that. I think for this next upcoming one, we're just gonna go material hunting at this moment, because I don't really see a whole. Wait, no, I don't want to blade switch. I want to Vanguard. I don't see a whole reason to like just keep grinding for these golden monsters and like keep getting our butts kicked. I feel like that's a little iffy. Oh right, illusionist slash. We're gonna need to topple stuff. When you got it, you got it.
Watch for this one later.
Not wrong about that, because we got the stimulus check. Alright, let's see. Upgrading. No, not that. Enhance arts. I don't think we can enhance anyone's arts. Alright, that's cool. Not bad. Come on, Adam. There we go. Normally, we're supposed to be up there and like actually fall down, but we're gathering materials, what we can get. What's in here, by the way? I thought. What's in here? I mean, you get mid-off in mid-game, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually pretty bad stuff. But hey, we never know. Chain chips? Oh, those could have become a little bit more helpful. The Chronicles 2's finale was like only an hour. And we streamed it for like 5 hours. What's in here? Evasion? Really now? I could have really used that much earlier. Or depths. Wait, what? That's a green barrel? I thought I bursted this. Whoops. Okay, we found all the green barrels officially. Another at their Mizama. Misa Ma, I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong about that. You know, the characters' conversations is just very interesting. What the heck are you doing, Jin? Are you a tree hippie? Huh? Okay, the things in this game. This is just...
My favorite part.
And it's on Minoff. Oh, what the heck? I promise you guys, this is not me being really funny, but... someone's really feeling it. Alright, I'll stop being stupid. What is over here?
You're mine now.
I wonder what this is. I mean, this is only like level 3 stuff, so it's gotta be something decent. Blade combo boost. I don't really care about blade combo boosts, to be honest. Right over here. So we got this over here. Dispel Ether Mizama. Dun, da, 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 da. Crit up 2. Well, that could have come helpful much right here. Dispel. Whoosh. Alright, and then one more. It should be right over here. I couldn't get this before because we didn't have Keen Eye level 3 with Haze, so that's a big bonus. Why should you do it twice, by the way? Wow, I've been missing a lot of good things on that one, but trust me, you guys are struggling or want complete perfection. Wave, I'm slowly drifting away. What's going on, Santa? Started by this, doing good, so you're doing good as well? I'm doing good. I got these for free from Target the other day. It's pins. It's pins of Marin and Link. You know, I wouldn't mind buying them, but my friend told me that she just kept pushing me to have these for free because the stores were trying to get rid of them, so... Or, you know, I'm an idiot for missing this treasure chest, by the way. I'll definitely say this, though. If I do get all my homework done, including next week's homework done by tomorrow... Never was an exam guy, but... Wait. I swear, she must be missing something. Craft her items 13 times? Wait. This looks like everything, though. Huh? Okay, Adam could craft this. I'm sure you do. Broken Turkin Spear, so we gotta get 2 of those. That's gonna take higher priority, and then... Oh, we gotta kill those giraffe things again? Alright. Help me, I'm drifting. I'm having joystick drifts. I'm just messing, guys. I don't know, I never really experienced Joy-Con drifts before. Bismo Slub. I know where to find those. I don't know where to find the charged shafts, though. Pretty sure they're back at the harbor. Scarlet Coils. Alright. We're gonna rest up. Now, the only reason why I'm doing this is because it's gonna become a lot easier as we grind. She's level 69. 6 levels under Gibson. Hopefully it succeeds because I stock with Nintendo, so I think I know they'll pull through. Oh, we got the bell. My masterpiece. Okay, what about Hugo? Scarlet Rocket. Okay, we're definitely gonna need that. Woof. Bismuth and Geometric Gear. That's it. That's it. So we just need to find Geometric Gear and the soil again. Alright. Yeah, the cuts on YouTube console with Star Fox for Super Nintendo, but man, I have it. Geometric Gear. How the... Is it not there? But either way, ladies and gentlemen, your boy, the Frostman, has a new strategy for tomorrow to pick up this one classmate. Because Haze has no more recipes. At least not from what I've known.
I'm a little nervous to tell you.
How the... Ah, Hugo, you're killing me, bro. He really is. Alright, fine. Oh shoot, I did not mean to use that. Freckles! Oh, we gotta go ingredient hunting again. Shoot! I did not mean to use that with Haze. Gosh dang it, I'm such an idiot.
Serve you well.
I mean, I like Haze, but do not get me wrong.
I hope you'll appreciate
I used my ingredients completely off.
May it serve you well.
Haze, it always serves me well. I don't understand how you can cook talismans though. You know, okay. I don't know Jackie Chan Adventures, but that was always the catchphrase that always stand out to me. Hey, Infinity Gain. Sweet. Alright, +1. We crafted food.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. If you don't have knowledge, well then, how do you get credibility? Question mark. Like Nintendo games digitally? Well, I don't mind like indie games or third-party games digitally. Sounds really weird, but I don't know. Maybe I just like that. There we go. Crafting is all done. There we go. No more crafting now. Sanic. Mix of Flames. Key node has gained. Nice. I mean, she is a fired attribute. She's not my type, but I know a lot of people like her.
I will make full use of this skill.
This is not going to be completed until much later. And as for you, you need 13. Collect HP potion. Oh, that's going to be something else. Give it some oomph. Okay, so the only affinity charts we got to finish are Minoffs. Good enough to take down Gibson. What does the Bingles? What do the Bingles do? Nullify healing. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. Enemy break resist. I mean, we're definitely gonna need that, but I don't know. This is like very debatable. I kind of want to take out the beta scope for it though. Because, like, we're nullifying healing, right? It's just the way it is. And I'll increase... you know what? I would just give up his agility just for, you know, for the freckles of it. But for Adam, we're going to go ahead and still run with the crit setup. Only because, well, I have full control over him, but not the other guys. And have the full optimized equipment. I'll admit to that, but... arts. Wow, those two can't, but Hugo can. You know what? Let's see. Draw aggro. You know what? We're gonna have him draw more aggro because he is our tank after all, and all of that, he can take hits. Now, as for Adam, we'll just increase that repertoire. And also put this as well. Yeah, I still realize I have to do infinity charts. Freckles! Short by 9 points. Oh, that's a kick to the nuts, isn't it? Oh, it is what it is. Increases accuracy, boosts the power of the next art. I would rather have that. Just for insurance. And as for Bridget, you just put this one. To the beat of the drum. Alright, Breaking Wave. I mean, if he has Aegeon in the field, evasion should not be that much of a big deal. And we're gonna also put Freeze Bomb. He's not wrong about that. And Mithra, oh my goodness, you got a lot of weapon points. I just realized that. Should be everyone. Alright, are we ready to go against Gibson? He's an AHEC. I swear to goodness, they made this guy as a troll though. But we'll see with these new amulets. Oh, he's a sound. He's prone to sound, isn't he? We'll be all right. Hey, Gibson, I want to slaughter you and get some hamburgers. Why does he just run around and why does he just run around and just like rest up? It makes no sense. What the frickles? That's right. Notice me, senpai. And we get the first attack. Not that it matters. Alright, Herculean Gibson. I'll re-explain this. He sucks. He hits hard. And not only that, the best way to really deal damage with him is to have fusion combo set up. He will nullify healing, but since we have those accessories from that we got from the previous boss, shouldn't matter as much. Horn Dance is where you're gonna see some deaths, of course. It hits hard. Just make sure you have your stuff preserved, because in my personal opinion, he is the most difficult super boss in the entire game. I kid you not. It's always this guy of all the bosses. I don't understand it, but Gibson, Tank March really hurts, and then of course he has an Elemental Awakening. Once we get this over with though, he shouldn't be that bad. I'm gonna try to break him, and of course we didn't break him. So lay down as many elemental orbs as you can, but also try to do driver combos as much as you guys can as well, because driver combos are really gonna save your butt. Trust me. Trust me on this one, it does. We have Haze doing the thing, but she needs to do driver combos. That's the problem. You know what? I may actually switch into, like, I may actually become Laura in the next, if we can't succeed this attempt, because he's just, oh no, this is really bad. My tank's dead. I can't have my tank or my healer dying on me. Doesn't matter if I die, but these guys need to stay alive. And yes, he can topple us. That's another problem too. Nah. Rip. But I think it's still too early. It's still too early to give up. I believe we can do it though. I believe we can. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Minoff. Apparently, he still resists break. That's another problem with Minoff's stuff too, because he's not a breaker like Laura. But hey, we keep getting crits though. That's a good thing. Alright, Minoff. We got this. We got this. Alright. Special 2. I'll definitely take that special 2. Ew. Get your nasty breath out of here. If you could switch into Bridget, that would be awesome. Horn Dance. Ugh. Always keep your health in check, ladies and gentlemen. It can make a huge difference. Switch. It's Aegeon. Okay, you know what? We'll just do play combo finisher for Jin. Do I want to go for it now or later? I think what I want to do is do this. Frickles, he killed both me and Laura. Oh, Hugo. You're taking it pretty dang well, but and this is on easy mode too. That's how bad it is. I have done this on normal mode before. It's ridiculously hard. I can't imagine this on Bringer of Chaos. Alright. Gosh dang it. You keep getting killed, but then the tank... As long as it doesn't use the tank march, we are good. Tank march is what I'm pretty scared with the other stuff. Yeah, Horn Dance apparently is like the strongest attack in this game for like these animals. Okay. That sucked. Orion? He has a full driver combo, which does a lot of damage.
You make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
We've been done, Mitra. I mean, have you seen how many times we got killed by Gibson? I mean, let's go just show you something. Whoops. Sweet. Pace +2. Yes.
I've improved measurably.
That's awesome. Driver combo and 2 more special 2s. But that Haze will be done very soon. I thought that one was, you know, we were gonna finish it, but let's go again, Gibson. You're just making us stronger. Even though you don't like to hear that, you're just making us stronger. Not the blades, not the drivers, but the blades. He's got Awakening right off the bat. I don't know how we're gonna actually beat him now. We'll try. Bridget, I want you to hold off of that. I think she only needs to do blade combo finishers 3 more times, and that's the only reason why I'm being a little picky on that, but yeah, it is what it is. Did I got the Hungry Snake off? I don't think I did. Alright, so the usual typical stuff. Derping around. Yeah, this guy, he's a huge difficulty curve, but once you finish him, that's pretty much GG's right there. Oh shoot, we've been talking. Wait, why would you switch to Aegeon? I like Aegeon as much as the next guy, but I would rather see Bridget. Alright, fine. Oh, we're gonna go for it. And I'll switch into Haze. I mean, I have a really bad feeling. He's... Yeah, just as I thought. I knew he was going to go... I knew he was going to use that. That's right, Team Adam. You gotta survive a little bit longer. I'm looking forward to that Steam Explosion, Bridget, for sure. Bubble Storm. Steam Bomb has ended. Freckles. Whoa, I don't really have much to say about that. Shoot. Come on, Hugo. I need you. Heal up. Thank you. Dun dun dun. This is really bad. All right, let me get at least one more special. Freckles toppled again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna blame the game. Only hate Gibson. All right. Okay, at least we got one special, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch back because, well, I need Bridget to do the thingamabobber and all of that. We're done collecting healing potions for the Infinity chart, but it does not mean I won't be going after them. All right, thank you, Bridget. Just gotta do that one more time, and that chart will be done. Okay, do I go for it? Going for it now. Let's go. All together now. Oh shoot, maybe I should have put Hugo in position too. Adam. He's the only one that can really do anything in his team. Superb. Don't worry, Hugo. We got you. Let's go again. Alright, let's go for Haze's level 2 special. Not the best thing to do. I don't recommend you guys do Haze's level 2 special and chain attacks. Go for level 3s instead, but I'm only doing it because, well, Infinity Node. Adam again. This should get rid of his awakening very soon. We're not going to get full burst though, unfortunately. But, eh. It is what it is. And then we're going to go for Jin. He does the highest damage. Boom, bada beep, bada bam. Get rid of that buff right there. Mithra. I'm just sending out all my high damaging outputs. Sweet. And we'll send Bridget out. It's not gonna kill him, but it's at least something. Let's go again. Wash, rinse, repeat. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use Haze. Alright, that's sweet. That's fine. I'm fine with it. Adam. Yeah, no mercy. Slaughter that bull. Boom, bada beep, bada bam. Hugo. I don't know who does more damage, Hugo or Aegeon. I don't think I fully optimized Aegeon. At least not for the time being. Oh, he's got a range now. As if that wasn't bad enough. Thank you, guys. Oh, shoot. Okay, at least she swapped out. That's a good thing. Alright. Gonna start healing up as usual. If I can get the... You know what? We're gonna go ahead and grab the healing potion. You got us... Gosh dang it. Why did I go for it? I shouldn't be going for specials. I should be going for driver combos at this moment. Oh, it doesn't matter. Spinning wheel. Okay, come on. Who's up now? Fill up that chart again. Fill it up. Fill it up. Horn dance again. Oh, shoot. We may... Always. Always. Come on, guys. You guys gotta get up. I promise you guys, this is on easy. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. Only because that was a really good timing right there. If I didn't heal up, then we've already been done. You're done. Oh shoot! I needed Haze to smash it, not those guys. Rip. Okay, who's gonna launch him? Adam, are you gonna launch? We're gonna smash. That will complete Haze's Affinity Node right there. Nice, and we killed Gibson. I hate that super boss, but at least we got the hardest one out of the way. Yes! Yeah, he's the hardest one. +2. Amazing Haze. And this. Just use a special to heal a certain amount of HP. That's very easy. We can do that during a chain attack. As for the other guys, well, we're gonna be pulling a lot of driver combos. And Bridget, congratulations, you graduated with Infinity Chart. Aggro attack up 6. You bet your sweet butt I want that. Sweet. Okay, so the next super boss we're gonna go against, ladies and gentlemen, is actually in the desert. You're seeing a pattern with where the super bosses are in each region. For this super boss, I want you guys to focus only on driver combos. Do not, and I say do not, do some of the other stuff that I'm about to do. I would definitely use the Doom resistant one, the Fighter Circulate, for this upcoming super boss. Place it on your tank though. The other two, not so much. And I'll explain that in a bit. So we're going to be prioritizing driver combos from here on out. So for those who are interested, for sure. I'm not the best strategist in this game, as you guys can tell. But I'm giving you guys some pretty insane critical feedback. I mean, I try my best, of course. Now, as for this, I don't know if I can actually complete this, but I can try. So let's go ahead and upgrade these guys. I think Laura, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just like, keep upgrading arts as we go. I don't really see a whole reason to keep upgrading like other miscellaneous things. But notice how we got like brand new stuff, like booster chips. We just got that from him just now. It doesn't look like they really benefit from us, but the shaft chips, yes, shaft chips are really good. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's gonna benefit from it. So for shaft chips, we got one already on Minoff because we did driver combos, which we already collected for. So that's awesome. Doesn't look like anything else, so let's go. Haze's Infinity Charge completed.
I shall defend my emperor against all assailants.
Amen to that, Bridget. Amen to that. How many was that? How was that 14? We did like 3 driver combos, so that should have been 15. Oh well. And Haze, thank you so much for graduating.
I owe it to Lady Laura and everyone else.
Damage heal 6. I'm definitely gonna give that to Haze. Yes. So the only affinity charts left that we have for Blades is Bridget and Minoff. Minoff is gonna definitely finish, or no. The only affinity chart we have left is Minoff. I'm very surprised. So I'm gonna keep controlling Team Adam for the rest of the playthrough then, if that's the case. Good guess? Nah, it's a 64 game. Mesmer T-Lock. I hate this guy. Someone, let's get this guy out of here. Doom. He inflicts Doom with via Sweet Juice. And if you do any of your elemental attack specials, he is going to be benefiting from them. He's going to take it and heal it up and still do damage. So that's the main reason why we're just going for driver combos. No fusions. No, none of that jank. We're just doing driver combos. That's the best way to kill this guy again. Kill this guy against. So there is that. We can technically switch into like blades, which I do highly recommend. Oh, you know, always keep your health in check. Like Laura, because Laura is actually struggling. Seed bomb, oof. Give it some oomph. Oh, this is not good, eh? You know, if someone can please inflict break, that'd be awesome. Come on, guys. Because I have Adam on standby. He's ready to switch in. I mean, at any moment right now. But yeah, Shifting Sandlands is a level from Super Mario 64. Awesome game, by the way. Just, it's very broken to play these days, though. See? This is why I love driver combos against this guy, because it makes things a lot easier. So, that's the whole strategy. He's already down to half health, so... You guys think I'm hallucinating against boss fights? No, you're completely mistaken, my friends. I'm gonna go ahead and transcend that. Do we have enough for launch? No, we do not. That's all cool. That's cool. I mean, sweet juice, Frickles. Laura died. As long as our tank doesn't die. The camera in Super Mario 64 was broken. I cannot defend against that. It really was broken. If anyone says that Super Mario 64 is a perfect game, it's a perfect game to discover glitches. That's as far as I can go. Come on, dude. But other than that, though, I mean, Banjo-Kazooie was really good at the time. I mean, it was way more reliable. It was a lot more, well, a lot more dense, question mark. Sweet, thank you, Hayes. You're awesome. You're like the MVP in this stream. Nice. I don't know about you guys, but I really do like Hayes. She's just awesome. Oh, what the? Wait, what happened there? Rip. I was gonna go for a chain attack, but I guess he got a little angry? Question mark. And I gotta find Laura. But yeah, Super Mario 64 was a really like revolutionary at the time. But then, you know, all the fuss happened with what's it called? Like gaming evolution, and now Super Mario 64 is it's falling off my list, but needless to say, it's not a bad game though. We may need to fight this guy again. There's no way that I can take on the final super boss unless we're like at least level, I would say level 80. I think Jin and Sephiroth are the same person. I wouldn't blame you if you think that. Sephiroth was... I don't know much about him, but I know he's like one of the bigger Final Fantasy villains in the series. As far as I know. There we go, level 82. Lympho, thank you.
My emperor against all assailants.
Oh yeah, you do that.
You carry yourself.
Thank you so much, Minoff. +1 infinity. One more note to go. Deal critical hits. Oh shoot. Is there any way to increase this crit hit? 14, okay, 14%. Well, I don't know. I mean, I can't wait to play my first Final Fantasy game. I plan on making 7 my first one. 18%. I don't know if I should prioritize everything over hitbox damage. Just for one stinking node. I don't know. Yes, I'm gonna make the Final Fantasy VII my very first remake, very first Final Fantasy game I ever played. 7 looks like it's gonna become the remake of 7 is gonna be my first game I'm gonna play in the series. But I'm definitely looking forward to it though. Nice! Minos Affinity chart is officially completed. Yes! No more Blade Infinities, thank gosh. Congratulations. Oh, sweet. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and enhance our arts because I need to start enhancing them. Are we ready to take on the last one? Probably not. I want to get up to at least level 90. That's the main purpose. Are we gonna finish? Upgrading is not even close. Yeah, like the only series I don't really care about, though, there's so many great series out there, but
Through sheer force.
the one video game series I could never get into was Fire Emblem. I don't know. There's just something about it I can't get into it. Like,
Polished to a high shine.
maybe it's because the permadeath system. That might be the main reason why I couldn't get into Fire Emblem as much. And that's what usually turns off most people, but it definitely interconnects with the other stuff though. I'm gonna go ahead and use ultimate weaponry only because we want to upgrade some arts. Oh girl, you are wild. Be wild on my bed. I don't care about Minoff. I'm not gonna be using him, but Bridget, yes. Open weaponry for you. Only because, well,
Ever brighter.
we're almost done. I can't believe it. We're almost done. Aegeon, I need you as well. And Jin, gonna get a higher priority.
My technique has improved.
Like, yeah, Fire Emblem is the only series I can't really get into, but people really love it. I can see the appeal because, you know, it's way more driven on story mode. Me personally, you guys know how I feel about video games and stories,
Polished to a high shine.
but
Tempered by discipline.
and then the other series, you know, I can't get into like FPS or FPS games at all. I don't know. It's just I don't hate FPS games. I can't really get into them, if that makes sense.
It would appear I'm
Probably gonna anger a lot of people, but it's not the worst genre.
I'm stronger.
I think at this moment though,
Keep giving it my all.
probably the only gaming genre I really can't get into like for long periods of time is simulations. Unless it's like very unrealistic, then that's an exception. I seriously doubt it at this moment. Infinity chart has been completed. So what happens if we complete an infinity chart for drivers? You get 2 ultimate weaponries. Well worth it. That's not gonna be completed, but is this completed? Not even close. So I'm happy with that. I mean, he is quite greedy. He's tiny. He's like a Pac-Man dot too. Bye. Oh. It's 6 digits. I was completely wrong. Oh boy. We'll tackle Seed Bomb. Oh, I don't want your plant sprint. Oh, it does go for the party gauge. I actually did not know that. Worth noting, I'm definitely gonna keep this in for sure. We're gonna need to. Learn the skill. Sweet. Open reparee, sweet. And as for you, awesome. Infinity chart completed. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and start enhancing arts because holy frickles, we're going to need to.
Watch for this one later. Watch for this one.
Yeah, I guess. As for this one, Shield Bash is gonna definitely be critical. For the other stuff, as for these, not really. The way is clear. Rising Arc. Legion Scatters actually would become really helpful in the upcoming super boss. Now, as for the blades, that's a good question. Definitely gonna need healing for sure, because healing's necessary. I do not care about you as much, because we're not gonna be using you for the rest of the game, unfortunately. Definitely, yes. Maximum moves to level 5. Sheer force, eh? Definitely gonna need Breaking Wave.
Ever more polished.
Chill Star Slash.
His power is for you.
You know, technically we could go beyond. You know what? We should go a little bit beyond. I think for this one we're gonna go ahead and increase Lightning Buster. We're gonna use another one in Mithra. I think Mithra and Jin are gonna probably take the highest priority though. What's AO? Okay, all of these are AoE. I think Rate of Punishment should be better. So Mithra is like pretty much all maxed out, except for the rear guards. And as for Jin, we're definitely gonna prioritize Jin as well. Because, you know, the best blades. A new defense. That's actually not bad. High shine, eh? I can somewhat agree. Upgrade these. Yeah, because the thing is though, since we're not gonna really be using Minoff other than perhaps probably just I don't know. Probably just like end up using him for elemental attacks. Pretty much it. And we can also use weaponry for drivers as well. So there's also that. I do want to increase Adam's stuff though, because we're gonna be playing as Adam as the main character. Legion Scatter is probably gonna take the higher priority though.
When you've got it, you've got it.
Yeah, I agree with Adam. I mean, he's not wrong about that. Alright, that should be done for that one. Oh, we have Anise. Alright, I've already explained what she does, but I will explain it again for those who are tuning in. So, Hurricane Anise is the strongest boss of the entire Torna. What she does is, what I would recommend you guys do is don't bother going for driver combos because she is immune to driver combos. Instead, build up elemental orbs and try to build up your chain attacks as soon as possible. The goal here is to actually, well, build up 5 orbs, go for overkill, and that's it. But she will eventually do Warning Cry, which will call down other enemies called the Rogals. When these Rogals are being placed, be careful because, well, they can actually lock down your chain attack, your party gauge. It really does suck. So, and all of that, they hit pretty hard too. So, definitely take them out first. But Anise, not bad. I mean, the HP is not too bad on her, so I'm happy with that. She has not used the Thingamabobber, and let's just keep it that way because eventually we're gonna have to go against them, and I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, how many orbs is that? I want to at least get 1 Water Orb before we actually go through it. Because Anise doesn't really hit too hard. It's just those Rogals really do get annoying. And she does have high evasioncy too. Definitely take that in consideration. We're just gonna go for it right now. See? Already, 5 orbs right there. Hard and fast. Minoff, because this is the last time we're gonna be using him. Cruzota. Alright. Bridget. Whoa, Bridget! That's a really nice view, by the way. Obscure shot, question mark. Wash, rinse, repeat. Laura. No doubt about it. I mean, if we don't use Laura, this is not gonna work. Alright, let's go again. We're gonna go ahead and send Min off. So we're gonna burst the light orb. So that's 2 bursted, 3 more to go. Aegeon. Your Majesty. Alright, so that didn't do as much as I thought, but that's fine. Should I go for Jin? Should I not? We've already bursted, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Haze. Cloud Burst. Alright, I wasn't expecting that to burst. Alright, we're gonna go for the Earth Orb. It's not gonna be broken, that's cool. Sweet. And as for this... this is a really close call. She's not even close being dead. Hugo. I could have swapped into Bridget, but I feel very hesitant right now. Sweet, that didn't burst. Yes, you can. It's going to go ahead and send Jin. Sweet. Elemental burst. I don't know. The thing about these unique monsters is that all these super bosses have some kind of gold mask, except for the first one. I just realized that. Adam. It's gonna go for a full combo, so I'm fine with it. I don't know whose level 4 special we're doing though. I'm hoping it's Mithras. There we go. Yep. That's GG's, and I'm actually lucky that she didn't do Warning Cry. Awesome. I must say. And I'll tell you guys straight up right now. Once we get there to where we need to go next. You may be asking me, Frosty, we have now destroyed the strongest unique monster, or strongest monster of Torna. What do we get in return? Well, here's the thing. Anise dropped some really nice chips. The shiny shooting star chip. The shiny star chip is a really good one for Haze. Dilation chips are really good for both Aegeon and Bridget. She will occasionally drop down Moon Matter chips as well. Now you may be asking me, but what's the whole point, right? Okay. Upon defeating the 4 unique monsters, aka super bosses, aka the golden monsters, you return back to the tasteless altar. You see this filthy Nopon, right, with a smiley face. He was the only one that didn't join the Frosty clan. Well, guess what? There you guys go. Thank you for joining the Frosty clan, you filthy Nopon. Frosty level? So we are the biggest streamer on Twitch. No, I'm just kidding. So upon completing the community circle right there, all you get is a picture. Yeah, I kid you not. It's really stupid. But hey, look on the bright side. We helped a lot of people to join the Frosty clan. So that's awesome. Alright. So once the player has 100% of the main game, regular game, not NG+, here's what NG+ is going to be covering. Most of it is going to be the same from the regular game. Team levels, equipment, driver infinity nodes, blade infinity nodes, they're all going to carry over. Golden items, same thing. Trailer, the theater, same thing. It's going to be the same exact stuff. Unique monsters though, they're going to show something completely different, but they will carry over their tombstones. Playtime. Now, what is new is that the key items that you did actually, the key items, they're all going to carry over with the exception of story progression. Slates are going to be carry over. Recipes are going to carry over, which is really nice. And the number of green barrels smashed. That's awesome. So, of course, in NG+, you do get custom mode and Bringer of Chaos. Unique monsters are going to be, added with the times. So, high scores. And of course, driver infinities. They're going to have infinity hidden charts. They're going to be, it's quite a bit of grind, to be honest. We can now lower down characters resting at the inn or camp, or purchase like bonus stuff with EXP, which we will cover in this stream as well. And that's pretty much it. So the following is going to be resetted. Frosty Clan is going to be resetted. NG+ is going to like override it, and all locales are going to be resetted. So we're going to go ahead and just go with easy because, there really isn't too much to go over with NG+. But look, we have our full party members. Not locked behind story progression. I kid you not. We have the entire party members right in our party. That's awesome. So, already, because normally in the base game, you would have to work your progress, you would have to progress through. Now you can see, the unique monster you've killed, but it will also record the times. But here's the thing though, and I'm not gonna get a lot of questions. The unique monster tombstones are still gonna be placed. So you're still able to see the unique monsters' names. For whatever reason, if you need to actually look at them. You guys go. Recipes all carry over. Yes, this does actually reset a little bit because it is part of progression story, but not really. Yes, field stuff does reset too. But do not worry. It's just like you still get your other stuff too, so that's awesome. What's the whole point of this? Guess what? This is so awkward. Like, look at this. Mithra? Adam? Question mark? Yes, I kid you not. It's the same story with Bridget back at Gormont, so there you have it. These hidden ones. So, Hidden Infinity completed. +1. Survival footgear. Very interesting, because that's a... It's not like a rinse and repeat kind of thing. That's actually very cool. Abyss Mask Q. And I believe this is Master Scope. What is this one? Yep, and we get Master Scope. Very different from Ultimate Weaponry from completing the base stuff. So, for those who are curious, yes, I maxed out everything. Yes. That's it took a long time. I think it took me like a couple hours to do, but this is my personal file after all, so that goes to show you guys how sad my quarantine life is. But regardless, this is what happens when you 100% the game like with its max. The last thing I need to show off is bonus EXP to Traveling Bards. There are only 2 Traveling Bards of the entire game, at least for Torna Golden Country. This guy will go ahead and give you, well, ultimate weaponry for exchange of the bonus EXP. So there's that, and this guy, this Filthy Nopon, actually gives out better bonus, but it's way too light to be honest. This dessert is called Love Donuts. Love Donuts will raise the player's trust level quite a bit. It gives a lot of trust, so that's awesome. Okay, yeah, party members changed. Not really. Funny how Milton is still alive even though he was killed. GOT will match, so when the player actually starts a new Game Plus file, GOT will actually be, he will be matching the player's existing level. This is not true in the main game whatsoever, but NG Plus, it matches it. Very unusual, I'm not gonna lie. So, there's that. I will of course give you guys my opinions during the credit scene, because that's how we properly close projects. So, there's that. Reflections of this Let's Play project, and you guys are probably gonna see the credit scene again. I'll be honest, this was actually very relaxing. Despite how this is what, a 6-part series, which I'm actually quite shocked that we got it done less than 30 hours. 100% completed nonetheless, but my thoughts of this Let's Play project, honestly, it was very chill. I was originally gonna Let's Play this before I graduated, like on the deadline of graduation, but because, you know, we're under quarantine and whatnot, as of the streaming recording, wow, I decided to just do it, and I still have a lot of questions unasked, but planning for this Let's Play project was way much easier compared to the base game. The base game took like 39 parts, which I really loved it, of course, don't get me wrong, but it nearly killed my mental health, I'm not gonna lie. But if I were to say something though, there were some things I really liked about Torna the Golden Country versus the base game and vice versa. Of course, you guys know the battle system. The battle system was much faster, even though utility was limited to what we can do. However, you can't go wrong with jazz music. I'm not gonna lie, jazz music actually fits well in this game. And then the thing is, Haze was playable. You got to see Jin's, you know, livelihood before he became a Obito in the base game. So what we really saw 500 years ago really ties in with the base game. Those are the biggest pros with me.
A man will see
However,
meetings and partings.
the cons,
Yet as your life's candle sputters and
the dang community system. No doubt about it. Everyone hates the community system because it was mandatory to progress through the, you know, main story. Which, they're very sizable, don't get me wrong, but it is what it is. That was one major con that I had with it. Their first playthrough, the green barrels, was a pain in the butt to do as well. However, they do carry over NG Plus though, so that's actually really cool. So that's awesome. Those were the two main biggest gripes. The third one's kind of more of a nitpick, where I really wish when we're grinding against the super bosses, I really wish there were more monsters that are around that area. So Laura actually died from the war. I believe she was actually shot, if I'm not mistaken. So that answers your question, I hope so. But well, no, she wasn't. No, she didn't got shot. She actually got very severely injured, and then Jin actually takes her heart and eats it. We don't see it in this one, but we did see it in the main game. So in the main game, Jin actually does it, but they don't show it graphically, which I'm actually glad they didn't. So there's that plus right there. He eats her heart. Yes, that's how he became a flesh eater, because he loved her too much to the point where he wanted to become a flesh eater. It is what it is. But honestly, the third one was more of a nitpick. The first two cons I had with Torna the Golden Country are very agreed upon. So it was that. Planning for this one wasn't too bad until we got to the affinity charts of Minoff. So there's our hero again. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest plus for this game is the visible tutorials. In the main game, tutorials, once they're given, they're gone for good. So, or they're gone for good until you start a new game. So in this one, you can review tutorials whenever you choose to do so, which I feel like this is a really good starter game in this series if you don't care about story. But if you care about story, the main game is going to spoil the main game dramatically. So what is the Frostman's intake of this Let's Play? Honestly, it was very chill. Just the, I would say this part and the last part were a little bit more dramatic, but other than that though, I feel like this game was a lot more easier. So there's that. Before we close the project, I caught myself in a mistake. So of course we could start another NG Plus if we choose to do so. However, I'm not doing that because I don't think there's a such thing as advanced New Game Plus. So for those who are very curious, these are the driver's favorite pouch items. You're welcome. They're not that difficult to craft. So honestly, I can't believe this is the end of the Let's Play project. I mean, felt like only last week where we started this project. Very short, very relaxing. I would highly recommend it. Is it well worth the full price physically? Probably not, because it's too short. We completed the regular game in like what, 20 hours or so? So that's how short it is. So alright. Let's do the outro and raid someone. Let's go ahead and do the outro and conclude this project. So, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, S5, interesting. So ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Frostman. I'm closing the Let's Play project of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country. 100% completion, Let's Play project. Laura, I know you're really feeling it, but I gotta wait until Xenoblade Chronicles DE for the next streaming Let's Play. Blind, whatever. So, this has been Frosty RMB. Thank you all for joining me today. All I gotta say is, stay chilly, keep gaming. I'll see you guys on Friday with a brand new game, actually. You missed it, all of it. Hey, don't worry, man. This is going to be posted on YouTube next month. So, don't worry, man. I got you covered.